Hey guys, thank you for coming back to the Pieces of Pisces Tarot. If you like these messages and they resonate with you today, please go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I am new to YouTube and tarot reading, so please bear with me. I am quite nervous, but I'm getting over it. So today I have some cards. I already went and saged my space. Let me cleanse the energy so we can get clear and concise messages for you guys. So today I have your feelings right here, neutral feelings right here, and your person's feelings right here. Overall, the reading is basically love and new beginnings and happiness. Right now, I'm going to start with your feelings. And so it's the 10 of Swords in reverse. And that's just basically saying that, you know, the worst is pretty much over. You pretty much dealt with everything you needed to have dealt with. And everything is working itself out for you. Because it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. So you have to remember that. And once you think like that, it's always going to be positive instead of negative. So you'll be able to heal and move on, especially in your love and relationship. And then for the second card, there is 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands talks about achievement and victory and success. Maybe if you got a promotion at work, found out some great news, started a business, forgiving your partner. Like I said, moving on from that hurt and that pain into victory is awesome. And then for the mutual feelings, we have the Queen of Wands. And there's a lot of wands on this table here, which is good, because that's the theme of it right now. So the Queen of Wands just talks about independence and love and success again, and wish fulfillment. And that's the overall energy for you two, especially when this King of Cups is right here. But I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. But it's just good to see this, because in actuality, the situation at hand that you guys had is pretty much over with. It's done. You guys are ready to move into something new. And these oracle cards really speak upon that. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. But for the mutual feelings, again, we have the 2 of Wands. And it's pretty much saying that somebody was indecisive, but now that they've made their choice, they're ready to move towards victory and success again. It just speaks about loving, especially in the future. And somebody probably chose something different, though. And it's like, oh, the grass ain't green on the side. Let me run back to Pisces. But, you know, either way it goes, you know, people have to learn their lesson the hard way sometimes. And once you guys came back into union, you guys finally were able to have victory and success. The King of Cups speaks about passion and devotion and emotional maturity. Your person... it's good to see this energy, especially for my masculines out there. When my feminines are dealing with the masculine energy, you want someone to be emotionally mature, especially if you guys are headed towards a better direction in love and happiness. And then right here, we have the Queen of Cups, and to me, that just signifies that this person sees you as their queen, and as a person that's compassionate, motherly, nurturing, and just with love. This person, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Gemini, a Leo, an Aquarius, and your sign is here prevalent, Pisces. It's Pisces all up and through here. So again, this is your energy, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Cups, excuse me. And it's just overall, especially when she's sitting in water like that, just really, really helpful. Moving on, the oracle, we have soulmate that came up, and you guys probably are dealing with a soulmate or a twin flame, depending on who you're dealing with. That's probably why that person was indecisive at first about which decision to make, like, oh, maybe I should go with somebody else, or maybe I should go here, even though I love this person. What can they do for me? What can they not do for me? Some people just are stuck in that energy where they can't make up their mind. And another card came up, Enlightenment. Somebody may have consulted with an older person or a friend or a family member saying, hey, what should I do? Or consulted with their spirit guides, God, whomever you want to call, the universe, for guidance, and made sure that, you know, hey, like, I'm really struggling right now. I need to figure it out. Please help me in this situation, especially if you're new to love, because a lot of people are. Renewal. That's just giving, like, saying, hey, I'm putting more life into the situation, especially if you guys had broken up and probably went your separate ways. Probably just was like, oh, well, let me just figure it out myself and come back, and then, you know, come and start anew, which is fine, because your journey, if you guys were feeling, you know, conflicted or needed improvement on the situation, that renewal card is helpful, because you really wanted to see it from a clear or in more positive perspective. And then we have expansion. The card here, you can see that the young lady is pregnant. So some people may have found out they're pregnant by their soulmate or twin flame. Congratulations. This, again, it's moving into a renewal, a better fresh start for everybody, and it'll be more successful moving forward, especially if you're bringing a new life into this relationship. You really want to have that motherly energy, that good husband material. You guys really want to be each other's king and queen of cups here, especially if, you know, the child is being born. Right here, another oracle deck. It's partnerships and alliances. You guys are just coming together and really being a team, and there's no I in team, of course. So once you guys work together and figured it out, you guys are like, hey, this is cool. Some people probably have to have rest and rejuvenate themselves. That speaks of that renewal card as well. Excuse me. Renewal card as well. You have to focus on your energy first before you can give it to somebody else. You have to love yourself first before you can love somebody else. So it's good that these renewal cards and this rejuvenation card came up, because you really want to be prepared for anything, especially spiritually, because a lot of people like to come up against you, especially when they know that you found happiness and love and peace within your situation. Especially if you guys used to have problems, it's good to really focus on that and really seek out someone who is willing to help you and not just be all up in your business. And then right here we have shadow. Some people have to probably do shadow work. It's always good to deal with your own past, and instead of working on somebody else's past and pointing out their problems, because we all have issues that we need to deal with, especially childhood issues. Those tend to come up, especially when we're triggered and traumatized by different things in our lives. And especially if you bring a new life into this situation, you want to make sure that you've dealt with all of your past traumas and hurt, because you don't want to pass that on to your child. That's very unhealthy and very toxic. Rejoicing and celebration. You guys could be rejoicing that you found out you were pregnant, and you guys probably are rejoicing that you guys are back together. And in this energy with your masculine, and don't get offended if I say masculine or feminine energy. It's just take it as it resonates. That's, again, with any of my cards. You take it as it resonates and apply where it fits. There's no gender in tarot, so you can be the masculine or feminine energy. Just make sure that you know that. But rejoicing and celebration, yes, this is a great card to have, especially if you're starting something new and you guys are on a new journey to loving one another. This is awesome. And maybe there's a wedding coming up, who knows? Maybe there's a proposal getting ready to happen, and that's why you guys are rejoicing and celebrating. Especially if you guys have this new life, they probably want to give you their last name, especially if this is the husband card and this is the motherly energy. You guys will be good parents, especially for your kids. And then right here for the heart, It speaks about forgiveness. It says, stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality, but what you think, dream, and imagine. And it's the truth. You know, forgiveness is everything. And if you focus on that, and you guys love one another and move forward and move past the hurt, the pain, the sorrow, the things that tore you guys apart, hey, that's all that matters. If you guys are forgiving and loving towards one another, moving forward. For the moon, we have a new start is coming. This is a new moon, so excuse me, that's even better to see this, because the renewal, again, you guys needed that, especially when you guys are wanting to be a family unit and keep a face of like, we're happy, we're working together, we're making the changes, we're doing what we need to do to be a happy family, new beginnings. That's great. And this says, hold on to your vision. It's a fixed moon, so any fixed sign like Taurus, Leo, this is great, because you want to keep your eyes on what you need to do as far as your family, your career, your goals, your mindset. You want to make sure you have that all together so you guys can head in a different direction, so you guys can raise this family that you're getting ready to have. Especially if you want to rejoice and celebrate in it, make sure that you hold true to what you guys want to do in your life together. And so overall, the numbers that I got from you guys was 3, and that just is harmony, and it's wisdom, and it's understanding. So that's great. And it also represents new beginnings, so you guys can probably see a lot of 333 or 111. Also 111 is a representation of 3, and that just speaks of new beginnings as well. So I'm really happy for you guys, and if this reading resonated, please give it a like, a share, and a thumbs up. I really appreciate you guys for coming to my channel. Once again, I am the Pieces of Pisces Tarot. Thank you guys for watching, and namaste.